Hi, this is Trevis. Thank you for watching today as I'm going to be making a YouTube showing you some alternative ideas with the paper pumpkin that we just received. It's the November paper pumpkin called Gifts Galore. And so I'm so excited about this kit because it's not cards, it's actually gift boxes. And usually I would say I'm a card person. And when I see gift boxes, I'm like, oh dear, what am I going to do with all these gift boxes? Well, I'm so excited because I made so many cards in addition to some gift boxes. So let's talk a little bit about the kit. This kit came about a week ago. Okay, the box is darling, right? This is Gifts Galore, and inside was all the product that you needed. It included instructions. So these are the instructions, 4-color instructions to make the gift boxes. And I'm going to show you those 3 gift boxes completed. And then I'll show you my card ideas that I made. Okay, so the first one that I made is I made the packages. So we actually received 6 of these, of this one. Okay, so it has a front and a back. And it also has the gift box itself. So I stamped on the gift box because it was white. So I filled this full of goodies for my grandkids. And I made 3 of them because I have 3 grandsons. So this is one of them. Okay. Then I made this one. I did add a few little extra things. I added some brads here to make the eyes pop up. On all of the snowmen, so we received 6 snowmen. I did make the nose orange. I have a problem with a green nose on a carrot nose. So first thing I did was I made the orange nose. I did put some Wink of Stella on the earmuffs. And then I went ahead and made the kits, the boxes, just like that. Okay. And then the last one was the tree. I like that they're all different, so each one of them can have a different one. This one is, I did use some red rhinestones. The paper clips were adorable. I put a star on the tree because I don't really like a Christmas tree without a star on the top. So I went ahead and did that. I did go ahead and stamp this. It's bulging at the seams, but they will love them, I think. They've got candy canes in there and some silly putty, some candy. So those are finished and ready to go. The bags were perfect. They were gusseted bags. I still have some of them left, but I'm going to show you my alternative card ideas. And so as I said, we received 6 Christmas trees, 6 snowmen, and 6 groups of packages. Now, they were too big for cards, right? They were just a little bit oversized. So in most cases, I had to cut them down to make them fit. This was a video that I made previously, and I'm sure you might have seen it. It was on YouTube. And so I did make this card. I used that vellum as a template, and I used the rectangle dies, and I cut those out. So I did make 2 of these. So I have these ready to go. And this one I've used some of those little metallic pearls. Okay. So if you're interested, you can watch that video. Another card that I made using the packages, I did use one of the bags, and I tried to make a shaker card. It didn't turn out perfect, but I like it. This is a piece. I did use some pieces from other kits. Okay, so if I had leftover things from last month's kit or previous months, I did try to use some of that up. So I did go ahead and use the bag. I put some sequins in there, and then I made a shaker card. Didn't turn out perfect, but I like it. Okay. Then I was excited with the snowmen. And so the first snowman card I made was this one. Okay. And again, I have the carrot nose. I have some Wink of Stella. Okay. I did make this open this way. I had a half of a Christmas tree, so I cut that and put that in there. And I had some leftover from one of these, I don't know, a piece, and I went ahead and cut some circles to hang on the tree. This Merry Christmas was the stamp that came with the kit. I just went ahead and inked it up separately and made it stacked instead of long and skinny. Okay, so that card was fun to make. All right, and then we have this card. So I did have to cut a little piece of the snowman off. The little piece that I cut off over here, I cut a little extra and popped it up for his earmuff. I did go ahead and use some shimmery crystal effects on his eyes. And that's one of the tags that came in the kit. I did use some of the black gingham ribbon from the mini catalog So I went ahead and added that. Okay. Then we have another snowman. So with this one, there's a piece down here, his body, that I cut off. So I added it up here on the back. So this was the back of the snowman. I added that. And then I had some little snowflakes from maybe last year's catalog. And I went ahead and added a few snowflakes. And then the Let It Snow is from Snowman Season stamp set that's still current in the catalog. And I went ahead and stamped that in Poppy Parade. Okay, so we have Snowman's head on that one. I did have another snowman. So with this one, I made a little bit of a fun fold. Okay, so this is a piece of old olive cardstock. And I folded it back, and I just put the snowman on that way. Added some twine. Okay, this is just the Oh What Fun stamp from the kit, embossed 3 times in white embossing powder. This is actually one of the bags cut up and glued on 3 sides to make a gift card holder. So you can pull this out, and it's really tight, but it would work. It also worked for money. You could put money in there. That would be really cute too. Okay, so that's just a card. And then we have, I do have some card bases from other kits that I haven't used. So I had this striped card base, and I was like, ooh, kind of cute background. Almost looks like wallpaper, right? So I have half that tree. This is the Merry Christmas, the way it's designed. Put the star on top of the tree, of course. Cut up one of the packages. All those packages together, there's like 6 or 7 packages on one. So you have a lot to work with. So I went ahead and used those packages stacked up here. Okay, didn't do anything to the tree, nothing. So basically, it's just a simple card. There's no embellishments on it. Pretty simple. Now this one, I did cut out, this was another card base, craft card base from another kit. And I did cut out from stitched rectangles. I cut out a piece of Poppy Parade to put behind it. So what I did with this tree, if you look at it, I did add, I got a blender pen, and I added from my stamp pad, I just started making branches. And so I added some dimension to this tree. So this is cut off and added on this side. So this is one tree. I did have to cut the bottom off here. Put on a star. These are sequins. I think this is from an old kit. Sequins, self-stick sequins. And then this little piece of Pool Party and Happy Holidays is from the kit stamp set. Okay, I had a black piece of cardstock from some kit. I don't know. And I thought, let's go with black for a change. So there's 2 more of those packages. Again, Oh What Fun embossed in white embossing powder. This is popped up. The tree's popped up with some dimensionals that came with the kit. Half of a star. And then some rhinestones. So this card turned out really cute, considering I used black cardstock and I wasn't sure how that was going to work out. Okay, then this card was actually Poppy Parade. It was a long skinny piece, right? A 4 1/4 by 11. And when I glued the tree on, had to cut the bottom off, and I was kind of like, oh, it's so bland. So what I did was I just cut both pieces so that the tree actually has a little dimension on this side. I did add some more of those shakers that somebody gave me, and I just put little blobs of glue and I stuck them on. I hope they hang in there. And then on the inside, these are actually stamped and cut out from the kit. So that's a present from the kit with the bow. And then Happy Holidays, and I had an extra piece of this bag, and I just cut it out to add a little, I don't know, a little dimension to it. And then maybe one of my favorite things I made was actually a money holder. You could make it a gift card holder or a money holder. Again, use some of that black gingham ribbon from the mini catalog. And this is actually a fold-up card. And I have for you, in case you're interested in making this, I actually showed you how to make this. I hope you can see the whole thing. I hope it doesn't get lost. I think you can see it. Okay, so what this is 12 by 12 piece of white cardstock. Okay, so this is 12 inches. And then I cut it 8 1/4. So you'll cut 12 by 8 1/4. right? And then you'll score it at 2 3/4. Okay, so you have this score line, and that brings this piece up. So when you fold this up, it actually brings this piece up to make these little pockets. Okay, and then you will score it at 3, 6, and 9. So these are actually 3 inches each. And what's interesting is because this is 5.5 by 3, it will fit in a regular size, one of our envelopes. It will also fit in a small letter envelope. So if you wanted to mail it to somebody, you could in a regular envelope. I just put money in here to kind of let you see. I did cut those packages up, and that's all I did was use those packages all across here. These are just pieces of Poppy Parade. So these are actually, let me think here, just under 3 and just under 2 3/4. So they fit nicely, and there's just a little border. So I did not glue all these down. The only one I glued down was right here on the end to keep it closed. This piece, I did just cut a piece of just under 5 and this is about 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And then I did white emboss those snowflakes from the stamps in the kit. And then I added half a tree and this tag. I love the to from, nice and big. And it's also nice to use on packages, you know, tags for your packages. So I love this. And if you're interested, you can do a screenshot of that if you want to make one. So I hope you enjoyed my alternative ideas. Again, if you're interested in Paper Pumpkin, I would love to have you join. Paper Pumpkin is a monthly subscription. You can sign up at the link below. And I have Paper Pumpkin Day every month, so you can come and work on your kit. Okay, it's $22 a month. You can subscribe for 1 month. You can subscribe for 3 months. You can put it on hold 1 month. You're totally free to handle your subscription the way that you want. So give it a shot if you haven't tried one, and enjoy Paper Pumpkin. I will talk to you soon. Bye.